I've just been sent this video of Jimmy Carr talking at one of his shows about video games. So let's see what he says, because my friend said I'd love it, and it's a bit controversial. So obviously, it being Jimmy Carr, there might be swearing, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, let's crack on with the video.
My favourite video game character, a fucking Chucky Egg. I haven't played a video game since I was a kid. I played Call of Duty once with a friend and went, well, I can either write some more jokes or play this fucking game. Do you play a lot of video games?
Yeah, I suppose so, yeah.
How old are you, man?
17.
17. Stop.
A lot of people, to be fair, do actually just play video games when they're kids, which is fair enough, whatever. That is the time in your life where you have the most spare time. So yes, you will play video games, and sometimes video games like Call of Duty can be time demanding. So I don't necessarily disagree with him on that one. Let's carry on. Let's see what else he's got to say.
Genuinely, I would say stop, because not because they're bad, because they're fucking too good.
This one, that right there. We live in a society where shit has just got so good. When I was young, it was literally just Sonic. Like, it feels fucking mental now that we play video games that are 20,000 times better. Because they are. They're not just these little shitty platforming games like when I was a kid on the Mega Drive. Or like a pixelated car racing game. It genuinely has become something way more than that. And it's fucking terrifying. I do think we've seen the peak of gaming at the minute, though. Like, the graphics can only go so far. Without it being like a fully immersive experience like VR, I don't really know where else video games can go when you hold a controller. But Jimmy is right there. I 100% agree. Fucking stop if you think you are going to get addicted, because you will. They have got so much better than they were back in the day. Right, let's carry on.
They're fucking amazing. But what is a video game for young men? Well, young girls don't play video games. They go on Instagram, become anorexic.
I'm not sure Jimmy knows this, but there's a game called Sims girls play. Like, girls do play video games. So it just goes to show how out of touch he is when it comes to gaming. But yeah, they're not just for boys.
If you like skinny bitches, it's a very valuable service. Video games. Think about what a video game is, man. It's a proxy for the career that you don't have. Think about how there's levels and there's a big boss at the end. It's a bullshit career. It's cheap dopamine.
I disagree with this a little bit. So I have played video games. I have played wrestling video games. And I have done professional wrestling myself. Now, if you think in any way, shape or form that dopamine from a live audience is the same as a video game, it's not. They are two completely different entities. I understand what he's saying contextually. Yes, he might be right. Do you know what? Just go out and fucking live. Yes, 100% do that. Don't sit behind a fucking screen all the day. But also, I also like playing Resident Evil. I can't go out and fucking fight a zombie, Jimmy. Like, what are you doing? I understand contextually, yes, if you're playing a UFC game, go out and do some mixed martial arts. Yeah, I get that. But fuck me. You can't do everything, especially when I'm playing RoboCop at the minute. I can't become RoboCop, Jimmy. You bellend. Jesus.
Go out and have a real fucking adventure. Good luck. I genuinely would say that's... I don't know why you would take advice from me, but you could do worse than just giving up. What's your favourite? What's your go-to game?
Rainbow Six Siege.
What, sorry? Rainbow Six Siege?
Rainbow Six Siege.
The fuck is that? If I had to guess, is that a Care Bears thing? What the fuck? Rainbow Six sounds like a particularly gay Care Bear.
It does sound a little bit gay, doesn't it? So I don't necessarily disagree with everything Jimmy said, but I don't agree either fully. I do think everything in moderation, and I think that's how life should be approached. I think there's a problem with video games right now, that there is a culture where people might be ignoring real life and just living video games. I think that is problematic, but overall, I don't think he said anything that was controversial. I think he's a little bit out of touch, and like you said, why take advice off him? It's just a comedian. But in terms of wasting time, you could say that about anything that you enjoy to do in your spare time. I mean, I could say that every single person in Jimmy's audience has wasted their night going to listen to a random guy talk. Like, it's all contextual at that point. So I'm not sure I agree with that sentiment, but let me know what you think in the comment section. Is it controversial what Jimmy's saying? Is he bang on? I don't know. I know obviously this is a gaming channel, so we're going to be a little bit on the gaming side, I would like to think anyway. But, if you agree or disagree, let me know in the comment section below. I do think games should be played in moderation, like I said. But, yeah, it's been a fun one. Thank you so much for watching. I've been Reese. This has been Jimmy Carr. Why not treat yourself to another video? Let's talk shit about how online games now aren't as good as they used to be. Why not? Peace.